This is 404 Ridgetop Drive in Acworth, Georgia. It's looking like it's going to the auction, the starting bid around $90,000 with a total resale value, if it was brought up to its full potential, of around $235 according to Zillow. So this is a home that our spreadsheet approved to do the drive-by. I've checked and this home is unoccupied, but I'm gonna walk through with you and not give all the details that I would to my construction manager, but I'm gonna point out a couple of things that jump out at me right away that you would want to be aware of when looking at a house like this. So without further ado, let's check out the home. So right off the bat, what jumps out to you is the first step is off of the stairs going up to the front door. It's not that it's not something that can be repaired, but it's an indication of the condition this home was probably left in. Paired with that, you see that somebody has broken into the garage. Maybe they can reach around and open it up. I'm not sure. There could be squatters in the home, but just a couple of things that come from the initial inspection. You know, I don't expect this to be a move-in ready home by any means, but it's more so an evaluation of risk to give ourselves the best chance at profitability. Let me see if we can see this. I see a couple holes in this siding, like right, well, it's focused on my finger, but right at the middle of the screen there, you can see there's some holes. It's pretty common when you have this wooden siding, and it's more than likely a woodpecker. A couple other things, there's some wood rot, particularly you can see it right around the top of those windows, so that tells you the siding is compromised. Yeah, this is something that you really don't want to see. And again, it's not something that can't be fixed, but then it becomes a question of, okay, just how much money would you need to spend to get this up to sell? I don't know if you can see it with just my camera lens here, but it opens up and you can tell that something is living behind there. We have electric lines running, and then we see there's a tarp that's on the roof here, which would tell you that we would need to replace the roof. And along with that tarp, again, I'm not sure if you can see, but there's an opening there where animals would probably have gotten in. Then you walk around and see a green room, just kind of an interesting add-on. The decks also seem to be decaying, so those would need to be replaced. It seems like there's a lot walk around this house that need to be fixed, which again, that's good because it scares off a lot of would-be investors, but it also becomes a question of how much would we like to spend to fix the house and would be profitable, and then how much time would we be sitting on this house before we'd be able to sell it. But here's something that money can't fix. There is a huge drop-off in the backyard. So on top of that, you see a bunch of trash down at the bottom that nobody seems to be interested in picking up. I see moss growing on the stairs. A gaping hole right up there in the facade. That something is definitely gonna be living up there. More holes around the house. I see somebody's been fooling around with the AC unit, so you have to more than likely replace that. The walkway is, here are my shoes. The walkway goes right into a drop off. There's an old TV, an old kiddie pool, more larger holes in the siding. This door needs to be replaced. It's probably the least of your problems, but again, it's just indications like this. Even though we can't see the inside of the home, we can probably guess that the inside of the home looks pretty similar to the condition the outside is left at. So I'm still going to send this property to my construction manager to take a look at, because he has the final say on the budget to fix something up. But from looking at enough homes, it's my gut feeling that this home would not be one we'd be interested in touching.